Hey guys, you already know it's your girl Miss T. In this video, I'm taking you into the creation suite for WWE 2K24. We're going to be creating a female superstar, a male superstar. This is going to be a lengthy one, but it's going to be a good one. I'm going to show you some unlockables and some cool things they got for us in 24, but you already know what to do. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the content, and let's jump into this one. Create a superstar, and I told you in this video, we're going to be creating a female superstar, a male superstar. It's gonna be a little bit lengthy. I'm usually on the webcam showing you guys my reactions, but for this video I solely wanted to focus on the content because there's a lot to cover here. You know, they usually start us off with different templates. Just a disclaimer, I did capture this content at Community Day, and I'm just kind of doing some voiceover over it, so I'm not actually playing it at the moment. But if you want to see my rise career, my story, my journey, and my character in the future, once the game drops, I'm going to be providing that for you guys on Twitch and also on YouTube. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. There's different templates here, as you can see. I decided to keep it simple. We're just going to show you guys around. Just went with something pretty basic. A lot of the things you see here, you've known in WWE 2K before, whether it was in 23, 22. So showing you guys different face templates. I really wanted to just give you guys an idea of what's in the creation suite. There's so much to cover, so little time. Some people really get creative in here, okay? Some people turn themselves into aliens. Some people go crazy with turning themselves blue, green, whatever it is you're creating. You already know I love it, and I'm trying to just show you the right tools that they have for you, okay? So some of this stuff right here, as you can see, the teeth, you can still do some pretty cool stuff with that. I was just kind of looking around to see if there was anything new or if anything kind of just stood out to me that I haven't seen before. As much as I play WWE 2K, I still feel like there are a ton of things that I have yet to discover. Like even here when I was looking at these blemishes, I'm like, I never have used these. Never have used them on my character. But hey, if that's your thing, maybe you're trying to create a fantasy type of character or, you know, something super creative, it's there for you. Take a look at those blemishes. Also, wrinkles, right? Like if you're making somebody that's a little bit more elderly or you're going for a specific look, this stuff is important. Texture is important. I'm looking at everything they got to offer. Okay, so decided to, you know, put a little texture there because I don't normally make somebody who looks a little older. So this was kind of cool for me just to play around with at Community Day, and just trying to give her just a different look, right? So take a look at the under eyes. You can like give her bags, you can give her wrinkles of all sorts. So I'm just kind of being silly here. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit around. And in this video, I will also be creating a male superstar after the female superstar. There's a ton of things to cover. There's a lot of unlockables that you will see in this video as well. That was one thing that kind of stood out to me. They do have some new unlockables. You guys know you have to play My Rise. You have to play the showcase if you want to unlock specific things, right? So as I was in the creation suite, I did notice some unlockables for specific attires, from like gloves to new boots, leggings, like all types of stuff. Okay, we're gonna get through that, but in this portion of the video, you see I'm just kind of like making my character a little bit older. You know, I gave her some neck wrinkles, I gave her some wrinkles in the face. You know, I was just playing around with it here. And so you can still mess around with the facial parts. You can kind of move things around. Like you guys have seen this feature before in WWE 2K. It's something that I started playing around with in 23. But if you're into maybe creating maybe a celebrity or using the face scan feature, this stuff could be extremely helpful. It can be so helpful because once you see something you create and something's a little bit off, maybe in there you can adjust it. So body customization, okay, let's talk about it. This is important to me. we need to look at the body types. All right, they still have so many different body types to offer. You already know me, I'm a little bit on the curvier side, you know, a little bit slim thick, so I'm looking to see what WWE 2K has to offer and what's the largest I can make my character. So we're looking at 7 foot, 600 pounds, and I'm also going to test out what's the smallest, what is the most petite. So we got 100 pounds, 5'4". Okay, so 100 pounds, 5'4", that's the smallest, and the biggest is 7 foot, 600 pounds. Okay, so keep those things in mind when you're thinking of creating your character, or as I said before, maybe you're into creating other people. This stuff could come in handy when you're like just looking for the right body type, the right size, and it also reflects your performance in the ring in a way, because you know they have different divisions, so like heavyweight to the cruiserweights and more. So I just wanted to show you guys some of the body types here: thin body types, heavier body types, you know, more muscular body types. I'm looking at a little bit of everything because I need to make sure they got what we got. Okay, so I always play around with that. Skin color, you know, it's always there. Let's take a look at some veins. You want to put veins on your character. Maybe you want to give them a more muscular look, or maybe make them look a little bit more elderly for whatever reason. I just decided to throw that vein in there. I don't really play around with this as much, but now in 24, who knows, maybe that'll change. So we still have the same attire slots here. You have your ring attire, your entrance attire, but one thing that I did notice here was the manager attire, which I thought that was kind of cool, something different. I don't believe they had that in 23, at least I don't remember it. Or the referee attire as well. I love it. I love new options. I love new things. And so here's some hairstyles. Let's take a look. Some different hairstyles. Okay, we need something fabulous. Okay, I'm looking for something fabulous here. I'm looking for something awesome. So you got different hairstyles. Okay, some of the ones from the previous games, you're gonna see some new hairstyles in here too. There's a lot to choose from. I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, different angles of all these hairstyles. Normally I just like my hair straight down or up in a ponytail, but I know this is super important for a lot of my creators in here. You guys always make such amazing creations. Shout out to the creators that make such amazing creations for us to enjoy in community creations. I'm a fan, so you already know this is why I do what I do. So, you know, I noticed some really awesome hairstyles, some that I've enjoyed in the past before. You can still do like the hair dye, get creative with the color, get creative with the materials and stuff. But I did want to show you guys some of the hairstyles. So in this portion of the video, I'm just kind of going through it and just trying to show you guys a little bit of everything. Okay, we got some long hairstyles, medium, short. Some of these could get a little bit crazy. Okay, like the Super Saiyan hairstyles and everything they got going on. Listen, you guys make some really cool stuff with that. They got that Rick and Morty afro thing going on. And you know, I'm a fan. I love to see people come together and just like make the wildest bizarre things. Anytime I go into community creations, that's what I see, and I always find some really amazing stuff. I'd be thinking to myself, how long does it take you guys to make your character? Matter of fact, let me ask you guys that. Drop it in the comments. How long does it take you to make your character? I can spend hours in the creation suite. As you can see here, I'm just looking through hairstyles alone. They have so much to offer, and I really hope that you guys enjoy WWE 2K24. As I said, this game to me was an improvement from 23 already. Like, I noticed they added things that we were lacking in 23. Is it perfect? No. There are still some superstars and some things I want to see in the upcoming 2K games, but listen, this is a good base. This is a good start. And I know you guys are gonna love this, man. So yeah, guys, just showing you guys the shorter hairstyles here. Even for my ladies, you know, if you like to have the shaved cut, the Riri, the Rihanna, whatever you like, you know, I'm gonna show that to you. You know, got the bangs going on. You want to give yourself that old Hollywood look. You got that. You can do so much here. And these last few hairstyles, some of them are a little bit silly, but look at that one. That was cute. I like it. This was wild. Super Saiyan, I told y'all, is wild to me. And these last two, the mohawks and stuff, is so crazy. But yeah, so just showing you guys, you can still choose from long hairstyles to medium to short, whatever it is you guys want to do with your character. You know, I support it. As far as your hairstyle, you want to go wiki wacky, go right ahead. I went with this like old Hollywood look. This is just for the video, just for purposes. So yeah, you could give your hair a glow. You can also give your hair a backlight or just a default texture for material. And if you want to give yourself like a different color, you can still do that. I wanted to be a little bit drastic here just for the purpose of the video, give you guys something a little bit vibrant to look at. And yeah, you can still do hair dye. You would just move the cursor around, totally up to you. You don't have to add hair dye if you don't want to. You can adjust the shine still. And eyes. Okay, let's take a look if there's any new eyes or contacts or so on. These kind of look like the ones in 23 to me. I didn't really see anything too different or anything too crazy. But you could also, remember, get creative with this. Maybe you like to create a supernatural type of superstar. You can do that in this portion by selecting some crazy contacts. So I decided to go with this one, and you know, I'm just gonna give her a little tint of blue. And if you want to have one eyeball different from the other one, totally up to you. Okay, totally up to you. But just wanted to show you guys what's available. Also, the eyebrows, I was looking through them. They kind of look similar to last year's. I didn't see nothing that was different or stood out to me that I could remember. And I was just going for something kind of straightforward, a little bit, you know, give her that mean look. Lipstick, you can't go without some lipstick. Some makeup, still the same makeup, which I'm not really complaining because I kind of have everything I really need there, and I'm just kind of playing around with it here, trying to play around with the color. No, this is not it. We gotta fix this. I was trying to give her like maybe like a pop art type of thing, but this wasn't really it wasn't really working. But we're gonna keep it as is just for the purpose of the video. Face paint, okay? Face paint I know is important to some people. Face paint is your thing in WWE 2K24. Remember, face paint washes off and kind of disintegrates throughout your match. So I know we're gonna start seeing some people use this feature a little bit more, just using that face paint throughout matches or switching it up or whatever it is, because it's gonna look pretty cool now that it can kind of like wash away as you sweat in the match. So keep that in mind if you're going to use face paint on your character. All right, guys, so listen, we're going to go to upper body in this portion of the video, and you already know I'm going to just show you guys what they got. If you like the body face paint, body tattoos, I should say, that's still available to you there. Just trying to go through this really quickly. Tattoos, kind of similar to last year. I didn't really see anything too crazy in the tattoo section, so I'm just gonna move on to my attire and the rest of my appearance. So remember, you can add scars and more body tattoos if that's your thing in your appearance. We're gonna go into clothing. And in clothing, we're gonna start at the headgear. There are some unlockables. Take a look at these unlockables right here. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what you need to unlock. So some things are still locked in the creation suite. I'm gonna try my best to cover as many unlockables in this video. I want to say I covered a good majority of them, and also just showing you guys some of the stuff that we know they have had for a little while now and in the previous game. So hooded clothing, that's still in there if that's your thing. My superstar that I usually create for myself has some hooded clothing, but take a look, some more unlockables right here. And I think it's so cool to have some stuff, you know, some stuff locked, because that way we can kind of work towards something. So this stuff is locked. It wasn't really showing me the preview, but if you zoom into this video or maybe take a screenshot, maybe you guys can see what these two high collared clothings are. So just keep in mind there are still some stuff locked. And here's some head accessories similar to last year. I didn't see nothing too crazy in there. Here's the headgear. In headgear, I didn't see anything that kind of like stood out to me either. We're gonna go real quickly through caps. Take a look at these caps. I know you know whose cap that is, and if you don't know, you're gonna play WWE 2K24 and find out. But yeah, you can unlock some caps from some of your favorite WWE superstars. So like I said, it's in there. Just looking through this again, they still have some of the cool stuff from last year. And take a look at this one. This is also a mask that you need to unlock. It wasn't giving me the preview to that mask, but you can see it if you pause the video or just zoom in and take the screenshot. Here's another one too, a set of glasses. I know you know those are the most fabulous glasses. Okay, so we got some shades up in here. And oh man, all right, let's see what else we got up in here. So piercings too. Even piercings had some lockables, some things to unlock. Yeah, Bianca Belair, she always wears them fabulous earrings. You got some more earrings to unlock right here. And yeah, so make sure you guys are doing My Rise. Make sure you guys are doing the showcase so you can unlock a lot of cool stuff in the game. So I wanted to show you guys some more attires that you have to unlock. Again, there are some for the men. You're going to see later in this video. The beginning of this video will be about the women's creation suite, but at the end of the video, you're also going to get the men's side. I'm also going to timestamp this for you guys to just kind of make your lives a little bit easier if you're interested in just solely the men and the male superstars. So be sure to check the description of this video. But yeah, guys, look, you got more attires to unlock here. And I really just wanted to focus on that. You know, they even got Rhea Ripley's. Oh my God, I might have to, you know, wear that for the one time. But here's some more. Ooh, you know me, I like a little gold. I like a little shine. Super cute. And, you know, you still have your options there. I didn't hover over through every single one of them, but I did want to hover over at least the unlockables so that you guys can see what superstars will be presenting those unlockables to you guys when you encounter them in either My Rise, Showcase, or any other mode. And so yeah, you have some other attires and shirts and tops that you guys are just used to seeing. You still have those referee tops, t-shirts, you know, some interesting tops like similar to the one at the Shield I just saw there. So here's tops too, same way if you wanted to layer. But take a look at these jackets right here. All right, you see Molly Holly's, you see that you have a couple of things to unlock here. Rhea Ripley's, let's see what else I got here. The Man. And if you just like to maybe create your character similar to some of your favorite WWE superstars, you're most definitely gonna have to play the My Rise mode, or as I said, Showcase. And you know, just trying to unlock whatever you need to make your ultimate character here. And I like that they also have Charlotte's robe, and they have a couple of our favorite superstars jackets. Some of these kind of just stood out to me as I was just scrolling through this one. So we're just kind of browsing through and giving you guys just an example of what's to come. Here are the outfits. There are a lot of outfits you need to unlock here. But you also, ooh, look at Nikita Lyons' original fit. But yeah, you still have some of your stuff from 23, so it's cool that they didn't like completely get rid of this stuff in case you wanted to go back and just tap into that. But in 24, you will also get some new stuff to unlock. So we're kind of just browsing through. On this specific character, I didn't really have anything I wanted to put her. I just decided that I was going to maybe keep her simple. And if you guys missed it, I did upload a create a sign video here on YouTube. I'll also put that in the description below, because there are so many new things in WWE 2K24. Now you can create a crowd sign, so it's definitely something to look out for. And so yeah, that was the underwear. In this portion of the video, you're gonna see me browse through the wrestling tights, and I ended up saying to myself, wait a minute, did I see some bottoms that we didn't hover over? So these are the bottoms that you have to unlock. And some of these will also match the tops, obviously, or match maybe a glove or a pair of boots. So always look in all the other sections if you're trying to complete an outfit as you create your character. But yeah, as I was saying before, there's a create a sign feature. I also will have a video creating an arena and creating a show for you guys, so be on the lookout. I have a lot of WWE 2K24 content coming your way. I'll try to link all of those videos in the description, and also have some timestamps in this video for you guys, just kind of navigate through this lengthy video a little bit easier. Okay. So take a look at these boots. You know, I'm a fan of a good shoe, and I feel like boots can really make or break your superstar. Here are some of the unlockables, and it's just cool to see some new styles. All right, I don't know about you, but I like looking the best of the best when I'm out there, and who knows, maybe we'll try something new. Oh, look at these fabulous high heels. Love it. I'm a fan of the high heel. I know some people don't like the high heel boots or the high heel shoe, but sometimes you have a specific character, you just kind of want to do a sexy look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look at these. Fabulous. That is what you call fabulous. Okay, a fabulous high heel shoe. And you know, you still got some boots to work with here. You got some studs, or maybe you got some sequins, you know, a little bit of everything. And so let's continue on. We are gonna go to the next portion of this one. You can still play around with the parts color. You can switch up the colors and make your life easier. And then you can also go into your persona. So they have different personas. Personally, me, I like to kind of just do my own thing, but you could go with any of the templates that they have presented to you. Okay, so your fighting style, this is so important. You guys know this is really going to define you as a wrestler, and you can kind of customize this to your liking. Do you want to be a striker, a technician? Maybe you want to be a high flyer or powerhouse. Okay, so keep those things in mind, and take a look at the paybacks. All right, this is so important too, to kind of give you that edge. You have the low blow payback, poison mist, blackout. You have move thief, run in, power of the punch, and all of these do different things. Rage, freeze. You have iron jaw, fireball, and comeback. Okay, this is going to give you the edge, so the payback is so important. You can still adjust your attributes as always, your offense, your defense, your agility, your movement speed. You're going to find that in there. You know, and when it comes to your AI tendencies, okay, what do you want your superstar to, you know, be like when it comes to the AI? And play around with that when you get the chance. So yeah, guys, in this portion of the video, you have the female superstar. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. But now in this portion of the video, we're going to focus on the male superstar. Creating a male superstar is your thing. Now you can go based off of the templates or just start off fresh. All right. But these are the templates that are there for you. So for the fellas, listen, you guys are going to really like what we have in store. Here are the templates. This is like a good base if you don't really know where to get started with what you're trying to create. Personally, I like to do my thing, but you know me, I'm going to show you guys as much as I can. You're going to have a little bit of everything here, from the plain to, you know, a little bit more experimental. So I decided to go with this model here, and I want to show you guys some different body types. The smallest man you can make in the game, again, 5'4", 100 pounds, similar to the female superstar. Also, the largest is 7 feet, and we're gonna keep bringing this up, and I believe it was at 600 pounds. Okay, so 600 pounds, 7 foot, that's the biggest you can go. So for my Great Khali fans, this is the most you're gonna get. All right. And so take a look at some of these body types right here, similar to 23 and in the previous 2K games. You're gonna get some different body types, whether it's large, medium, or petite. I'm just kind of playing around with it here. Super heavyweight. Remember, this is going to kind of adjust how your wrestling style is. Are you going to be a super heavyweight, or are you going to be a little bit more petite? I decided to make a juggernaut here for this example. Keep in mind, if you missed it in the early part of this video, now with the attire, you can do normal attire, entrance attire, and so much more with the referee and manager as well. But take a look at this here. These are the different hairstyles. Now for the fellas, there's so much to offer. I tried going through this one quickly, just trying to skim it around. Feel free to pause this at any moment, take a screenshot. If you want to like save this for later, go right ahead. Keep in mind that you can go crazy with this. Okay, you got short hairstyles, medium hairstyles. You know, they got the Super Saiyan anime styles, that Rick and Morty type of wild hairstyles, everything. Okay, literally everything. They got the Rick and Morty, and what I mean by that is like that Rick afro. But in this portion of the video, you're also going to see me just playing around. I really did like these styles right here. The braids on point. Some of the mullets and you know, the shorter hairstyles. I'm a fan of the locks. I love it. I love it. If you want to get a little bit more you know, spicy, you can do that too. Hey, look at that style right there. You know, Wesley had that one. Give yourself a mohawk. Listen, fellas, y'all gonna be looking the best of the best in this portion because the hairstyles are on point. I really like this one. You know, this is like the Wesley. So I decided to kind of just throw this one on. Similar to the first part of this video, you know, you can still put tattoos, you can still put scars. I kind of wanted to focus on the attires and the tops because there are a lot of unlockables. So take a look at this right here. It wasn't really giving it to me, but I still wanted to just hover over it so you guys can see. Be sure to take a screenshot because some of these will give us the preview, other ones won't. We got LWO in there. You have Piper, You Can't See Me t-shirt, Hulk Hogan, the Shield, Roman Reigns, you know. So if you wanted to kind of just reflect some of your favorite superstars, you can, but I wanted to hover over these unlockables to just kind of show you guys what is presented to you. You want to be a member of the Wolf Pack, you can. I'm trying to keep up with my browsing here. As you can see, you have SmackDown shirts, Raw shirts, Day One. You already know if you want to be like an Uso, you can. TBD, you can. NXT UK, you can. Okay, so let me know, what are you looking to create as you're watching me just kind of go through this one. Do you see yourself creating a heavyweight? Are you going to go a little bit more petite and thin? Do you see yourself representing, you know, I don't know, DX or Hulk Hogan? Let me know if anything sticks out to you. Drop it in the comments down below. So I just kind of skimmed through this one. You still have your special referee shirt. You can even dress up as Pretty Deadly if you want. So take a look at these jackets. You're gonna have to try to unlock. And some jackets are longer, some jackets are shorter. Some of them reflect some of your favorite superstars. Guys, make sure you jump into My Rise. Make sure you jump into the showcase to try to unlock a lot of this stuff. Take a look at this one. So nice, man. So freaking cool. Maybe you want to be like Ravishing Rick Rude. Maybe your superstar will be the next prodigy of the Ravishing Rick Rude. I don't know. Maybe Macho Man. Totally up to you. As I mentioned before, there's so much that they're giving us that you're going to have to unlock, especially for the men. I felt like there was a lot of unlockables for the men. And just trying to, again, show you guys a little bit of everything, okay? So in this portion of the video, you're going to really see me try to hover over as much as I can. I'm loving it, okay? I don't know about you, but I might need to create a male superstar as well. I normally just create my female superstar, but we might have to create a male superstar because look at this. Muhammad Ali. That robe is so freaking cool. You love to see it. And you know, you got more suits and shirts and jackets. If you want to maybe rock a little bit of a fur, don't be afraid of the fur. Baby, they got it all. And a leather jacket, the Bret the Hitman Hart, you know that's going to stand out. You know, just do a little bit of everything. Let's take a look over here. Another leather jacket. What I like about this stuff too is like, even though it's like WWE Superstar affiliated for some of this stuff, you know, if you could get really creative, you can hide logos, change materials, make it your own, put your logo in the back, maybe your text, whatever it is that you call yourself. It's cool to have that base. And so take a look here. Rikishi, man, that Rikishi robe was so freaking cool. Shawn Michaels, you know I'm a fan of Bret the Hitman Hart, but wait a minute, I gotta go back to Rikishi. I don't know why this one kind of stood out to me. I really like this, okay? Y'all know me, I love Rikishi. I did it for The Rock, okay? I did it for The Rock. Crazy Rikishi. But take a look at this one. This one also stood out to me too. And a little bit more if you're kind of going for that dark theme. You got some capes to choose from, even the Hurricane. But we're gonna go quickly go down real quick, and now I'm going back up because I'm like, wait, what about the outfits? There's still a lot to unlock in regards to outfits. Maybe you like Kurt Angle or Bret the Hitman Hart. You're gonna see that in this portion of the video. Maybe you're into the Wolfpack. Maybe you're into doing your own thing. You still got some of those other generic outfits. I didn't hover over every single one of them because I'm focusing on hovering over the unlockables here. Doink the Clown. But just keep in mind, take a look at that left side, guys. Although I didn't hover over every single outfit in the game because that would have been like a 3-month video. Just try to pause the video, take a look, and zoom in on those things because you still do have some of your favorite things from last year and just some stuff added to that. So here are the bottoms. And again, more unlockables. You guys really want to focus on these unlockables because not only are they new styles that you can choose from, but you have to keep an eye out for these things where you're playing My Rise and Showcase. And I just really can't wait to see you guys create your creations. They even got the Bray Wyatt pants. You love to see it. By the way, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just a friendly reminder because I got so much content coming your way. If you're a fan of Universe and my GM, I do have some content that I'll be rolling out very soon for you guys. Also be on the lookout for more WWE 2K24 content. Take a look down in the description below because I do tend to put some different links in there, and follow on social media, especially Twitter, because sometimes I could drop news and cool new things much faster on that platform. All the links are down in the description. Take a look at these boots. I'm always telling you guys, boots, it can really make or break you. You want to make sure that you have something that's going to stand out And you know, as I said before, I'm just kind of looking for those unlockables, just looking to see what's gonna really stand out to me. Again, you can check your persona if you want to select a persona that they have for you as a base. Totally do it, but remember, your fighting style is still there. So important. Take a look at the right hand side where I kind of just showed you guys the charts, but similar to the women, you still have the same base as last year. Payback, so important. I showed that earlier in the women's side of the video, so if you want to see more about payback, just rewind this video. But guys, let me know what you thought about the creation suite for both men and women. Let me know how you feeling about it, okay? And you already know, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay up to date with all the content, and until next time, deuces.